Alright, hello everybody, my name is Troy Harrison Chris, and on today's video I wanted to do an update on my Nvidia Shadowplay webcam setup tutorial. So the old tutorial was getting a lot of views and it was using this weird fix because the old version didn't support the camera. The new version now supports a camera. Go ahead and plug a USB webcam right into your computer right there, and then I'm going to show you guys how you set it up in Shadowplay. Unfortunately, I cannot record my desktop with Shadowplay as I'm showing you these settings, so I kind of have to record it on my phone, so just bear with me on that. Alright everybody, thank you for watching, leave a like, subscribe for more tutorials and stuff like this. Alright everybody, once we've plugged in our USB camera into your computer, go ahead to your keyboard, hit Alt-Z. So again, Alt-Z. That should bring up your Geforce Experience. If your camera is plugged in, you'll see this icon. If there is an X through it, click this, and then it should say on. But if it looks like this, don't click anything. Then we're going to go over to our settings real quick. HUD layout. And to pick where you want to put your camera, you go up here to camera. You will now have this camera option. And you can move it wherever you want, just like that. Click over here, click there. You can pick how big you want it. You can have it very small. The small one is actually very, very small. That's basically it. Camera on, camera off. Yep, so that's it. Camera's all set up. Yeah, you just have to select the square that you want it to go, and it should work. So now, if we back out of here, make sure you have your recordings all set up in the place you want them to go. You can do that by going right there and changing it. Besides that, video capture, you can come down and kind of mess with these settings. I put it in 4K 60 FPS. If you want the highest quality settings, crank this to about 130. Sorry, that's getting all... Okay, that looks better. Alright, so besides that, let's go ahead and start recording so you guys can see what happens. Recording, start. Sometimes it takes a second for the camera to pop up, but it will pop up. Where'd I put it? Right there. Hey, hello. How's it going? So yeah, that's the end of the video. That's how you do it. Just an update. You don't have to use CamDesk anymore. You can go ahead and just plug in your webcam and it should work just fine. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do whatever you want. It's very simple to use your webcam in Shadowplay today. The only problem, if you set the video on Shadowplay to 60 FPS, right? 60 FPS, but your camera, like this one, is in 30 FPS, you might have some weird frame rate problems with your video sometimes, because like it'll be rendering this in 30 FPS, but your desktop in 60. So experiment with that. I've had some problems. It usually depends on the camera size. If you make the camera very small, I don't see those frame rate problems, but if you make it kind of big, sometimes you have those frame rate problems. Besides that, the camera thing is cool. It kind of makes it opacity, has a decent opacity so you can see stuff behind it if you're playing a game. Also, you can move it to any corner of the screen. Besides that, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do whatever you want. My name is Troy Harrison Chris, and I'm out of here. Subscribe.